Good morning, everyone. As you can see, I had looked at the charts. I know I'm a bit late. Um, I had looked at the charts and I already see like kind of a setup. Y'all know me, I'm like notorious for being early. So we're gonna see. It's gonna take some time to get there into this fair value gap. That's what I'm waiting on. So we will see. I will explain how I got to this shortly. Give me 1 second. And hopefully it gives us an entry. We don't have any news today until 10 o'clock, which is PPI. And my mentor told us like he's not even like going to be on the charts today. There's nothing that he likes right now. Um, Give me 1 second. Okay. I'm trying to see if my people are going to be on with me today. Okay. So, thus far this week, we are at, I think only 5 pips for the week. Yeah, so we still need 10 more to reach our goal overall. So okay, let's go back to what how I came to this conclusion. Again, I know I could be super early. That happens, but today like news isn't even coming, till like late in the day after opening bell. Um I got my eye on the tape just to make sure we don't miss it, but I'm not going to force it today. Like I'm going to play it cool. Okay, so yesterday it was a lot of back and forth. We ended up getting really close. So when did I leave? Left right around here. We started reaching higher. I called my 8th TP here, and then it went up and made like relatively equal highs here. It didn't quite take the buy side liquidity, and then it sold off greatly, taking out this sell side liquidity. I really thought it was going to get close to Friday's low, but it didn't take it. And overnight it started to retrace up into this beefy smooth going candle here. And so we consolidated a little bit. It was extremely high resistance. So when I woke up and I saw that this previous fair value gap from the 1 hour, you know how we cut through candles, it respected it completely and then started to break down. It took out this low here, came back up, respected this fair value gap, and then broke down again. And so when I logged on at 8 o'clock, I had saw this breakdown here, and I'm like, okay, I want to see an entry come back up to it there. So that's how we came to this setup. It's already like, let me see where the draw on liquidity could be. So it just made almost relatively equal lows there. I don't even know if it's going to give us an entry. Like, the next draw on liquidity will be here into this fair value gap. I don't really like how not smooth this is. You know how I keep saying, like, I like those big, beefy run-on candles like this. Like, I would like to see it, continue up, but it already, like, if we were to fib this, we're already, like, in a premium, and you want to sell in a premium. The only thing is we have these relatively equal highs, so I don't know if it wants to take that, or if we want to just continue lower and take out this low here. We have a draw on liquidity for inefficiency here. So let's read the tape. It did just make relatively equal lows. Let me check the 5-minute. We just took out that low. That's cool. It came down to here, which is back inside of this fair value gap where it did show willingness to go up last time. And we may be kind of early. So just got to be mindful. We're risking about 1.5 to get 5. So that's a little bit over 3. Next one will be here. I might have to change this so we don't run into what happened yesterday. So I'm going to do 5.5 to ensure I get 5. My only thing is, what if it goes already without me? I don't think I'm going to chase price because that's only going to give me about 2 pips. And if you minus spread and commission, that's only, about 2.7. That's only going to give me like 2.2. Unless like it goes all the way down, which possibly to here, to these lows. But yeah, I'm just trying to ensure I get my 5 pips. We just created a volume imbalance here, which could be an entry. I just really would have liked to see it pull back up into there. The only thing is, if I were to enter here and it was to pull up to my entry, I would be heated. Because that's another 5, you know. And then if I enter here and it does continue to go down, I can go to here. But where is that? Where would that be? 5 pips from here. That'll be around this low into this fair value gap. My nose is a little runny today. Sorry, guys. Yeah, let's see. What I'm gonna do. What am I gonna do? Ugh. I just really wish that this one would have pulled back up. I don't want to catch it down here. But it's just left 2 volume imbalances. Three pips, 4, 5. And that's if I'm right, because it could be wrong. It just made 3. Okay. Now nobody should be taking a trade. This is simply just watching the tape. This is not a signal service. I am not a financial advisor, disclaimer, and all those good stuff. Let's see. Let's see what I'm gonna do, because I do like that. Okay. Let me try to find a new target then. I might have to end up, let's see how I'm gonna do this. Risk management coming into play. Now this, I don't know if this is out of turn. Like my mentor would be like scolding me right now. I'm not sure if this is decorum. I definitely know I wanted to see it get up here. So, this may be a bad decision. Where would this be? I will get it down there. Is that logical? Because all I need is 5. So if the draw on liquidity, it's all choppy right up in here. So the draw on liquidity that I see on the higher time frame will be like this area here into this area there. So yeah, we just have to make sure we keep an eye on price because we do have a little bit of an open fair value gap right up in here that our 5 would take us to past. I mean, it would take us past that. So if we were to move it to like here, that'll be only 3. So I guess we're just gonna have to retape and make sure it doesn't come too far back on us. Keep an eye on the higher time frame. Make sure that it's still giving. What's 8:15? Let me see what NAS and them are doing. NAS just took out its lower low. Same with 30. Okay, so the 15-minute just closed. We gotta watch out that it doesn't send us too far up higher, because that could have just been the close that needed to retrace back up to our original entry. So we just gotta be mindful of that. I'm about to keep an eye on the tape because we don't want to see any of the PD arrays getting not respected for the bears, because we are super close to the low. Like, we didn't wait for any retracement back up. I just really wanted to see this candle go back up and give me the entry. Instead, it consolidated a little bit, gapped down, left a volume imbalance, came back up and rejected and created another lower low. So it may be going on, but I don't know if that's just my FOMO talking instead of my logic. So I just got to be mindful of that. Spread. Okay. So we would have to manage. Here goes a volume imbalance. And then I'm looking at the DXY. I want to make sure. I know yesterday it wasn't giving like any type of correlation. So I just want to just keep an eye on it. Maybe today would be different. As of now, the DXY went down all night, and that explains why we went up all night. We took out some lows here. We're pulling up onto this 1 hour BISI into this possible order block. Hopefully we can see it pull back up, feeling some of this beefiness, as opposed to keep going down. Let me see the daily. And we just pulled into this volume imbalance on the daily. So we would want to see dollar go higher to help push our lower objectives for SPX. So let's go back to SPX. Make sure we keep an eye on the tape so we're not putting ourselves in any danger. I do want to be mindful of these lows here, just in case that's what tries to send us back up. I'm going to make that about purple. Okay. That's the 15-minute. What's the hour? Yeah. That's a little bit above that. This would be below. Okay. So it's going in our favor right now. Y'all just know how I feel. After we take out a low, it could always have every reason to retrace back up. So I'm just like really banking on the fact that we can just continue to get this solid push down, and take us all the way to here. This is definitely a different entry strategy that I'm working on. So I'm like trying to be mindful of that and make sure that I'm just following all the PD arrays. Let me go down to the tape, because this definitely isn't my I entered here off of a volume imbalance. And it's not my 2022 model that I normally would like to see. So I just got to be mindful of that. You got to play by different rules. And we're already super, super low. Like, look at that. We already took out this low. It could even, and there's no news to give it that volatility. So that's why I'm like, kind of like trying to be cautious too. We just, but without the news, hopefully that gives us like more reason to not to like, hopefully we'll be able to catch it if it does start to turn around without too much back what's it called, without too much negative effect for us, because it's not gonna like super fast because there's no news. We just got to keep watching. Man, I was really hoping for it to go back up there, but now it's like, okay, it's kind of already started and I'm already like skin in the game. We just got to make sure now we can't just disregard, like, I know we want to get 5, but we can't just disregard like price action. And price action tells us like if you take out a low, you can have some retracement. How far up the retracement will go, like will it then go all the way here or to my original entry, or will it just retrace a little bit and continue lower, which is ideally what I want to see at this point because I got, some skin in the game. But we shall see. We have this volume imbalance over here that I want to keep an eye on just to be cautious. Man, this move would have been so great, but I wasn't even on the charts then. That happened at 7:30. I was not even there at that time. That would have been the 5 pips though. So, gotta watch out for this volume imbalance. 15-minute, it shows like the bottom. Consequential encroachment. It's going pretty well so far. Just trying to be mindful. I'm just trying to be cautionary. Just trying to, we're about to take out this low now, and this purple box is a previous, where did this box come from? Ooh, I'm so nervous now. It's getting into that volume imbalance. That could be what it's been waiting for. Oh, this is way, way back. This was an old 15-minute target. It has shown to, because we cut through candles, it has shown to be respected, but I'm not gonna mind it now. I'm more minded of like this liquidity here that it just took and this volume imbalance. I gotta see it shoot through there. I'm not trying to see any respect. If it does send it up a little bit, I'm not trying to see any high getting broken, because no, I'm not trying to see no support here either. I want to just keep seeing good fluid down. We are halfway to our goal, guys. We're only about 2 pips away. Let me fix this. I am at 3753. Okay, look at that. Oh, come on. This came from the 15-minute, which is the top of the fair value gap. There we go. Okay. It just gapped down. I need to see it. Maybe fill that in. Okay. Don't show no respect. If you do, just go up to this last We are so close, guys. We are 2 away from our goal. Just 2 away. Is this 5.5? Okay. This will spread. Am I being greedy? Come on. And then the next one would be here. We just got to keep an eye. That will be the next one. And then next one after that. Oh, we got this possible order block right here. I'm going to put a blue line. I'm just trying to like identify anything that could be like a speed bump to my skin in the game, you know? Anything that can be turbulence, because that's all it needs, you know, to like go and retrace all back on me. And I'm just trying to be mindful. So we rejected that volume imbalance, took out that low. Now we're going to see how it reacts. Okay, perfect. Perfect. This is what I like to see. We're so close, guys. Just 1.5 away. 1.5 away. How is that 0.8? But I'm only at... I fucking hate spread, y'all. I hate spread. I hate commission. I hate all that. I understand it's a business. Oh, I didn't even see this right here. Let me make sure I put another roadblock there. Just in case. Okay, so it just reached. Okay, I like that. It rejected off of it, took out this low. Okay, come on. We're so close. We're so close. Ooh. Come on. We are so close, guys. We cannot see. We don't want to see that. Only up to here. Maybe I do see this volume imbalance. It does have a couple volume imbalances. Ooh, that one especially. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not being greedy, and I'm just watching the okay, there we go. There we go. I'm at 441 again. It just entered into there. I just want my 5. I don't want to keep doing this. I gotta close though. That's my target. What to do, guys? What to do, guys? If I hold on, I don't want to be a fool, and then I lose everything. But I really do want my 5. I know how yesterday made me feel. I might have to take it, y'all. Especially with this volume imbalance. Why is it just stopping there? Oh my gosh. Damn it. Gosh. Damn it. That would have been it, guys. I should have done it. I don't know now. Now I'm only at 3.6. 0.59 away is better than being a 0.141 away. Second opportunity. Now I feel even worse than yesterday. But this worked out pretty nicely. I mean, we got in an entry that's like not even to our norm. Oh, okay. Back at 4.41. Y'all, I think I might have to do it this time. Because I would rather be 0.59 away than like not even be close, you know? This is so hard for me. Am I being greedy? I think I am. Come on. 9 seconds left. I think I'm just going to do it, guys. Fuck it, guys. I closed it at 4.41. And look, it just gapped open. Whatever. I was just really not trying to be greedy, because it could have respected this volume imbalance and sent it higher. It's about to be 8:30. I would have rathered been 0.59 away from my goal, then be so close, not take it. Even though, look, what do I have to be fearful of? It's okay. It's okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Not again. Not again. Not again. Well, we called it. That was a great move. That was a great move. I was worried about getting 5, and I, got out with 4.41. And look at that volatility. Oh my. That's okay. That's okay, guys. Whatever. It went to my objective. I couldn't hold on. I thought I was being greedy, but obviously I deserved it. I deserved it. Fuck. Okay. Gotta be in control of my emotions. I'm grateful that this setup even played out, because I'm not used to this entry technique. Like I told you guys yesterday, he has like 1,000 in his arsenal. And so normally I'm used to the 2022 model. That's really what I really enjoy. But he's taught us how to enter off of volume imbalances too. So I saw this consolidation. It wasn't acting like it wanted to go up. It broke lower, left a volume imbalance. So I was like, fuck it, let's pop it. And so I reached out my TPs to about 5.5. I don't know why I couldn't hold on. It made me nervous right here at this volume imbalance. Ugh, but it was literally just waiting for 8:30. Look at that. It's 8:29. Anyways, I had outlined, I was still watching price, reading the tape just to make sure that it doesn't come back up against me. And so when I put it here, a couple volume imbalances from the 5-minute here and here, then we had like a 15-minute potential order block that it could have respected, and then ultimately my TP there. And then you guys know from earlier, I said that I wanted to see it, reach up into here, which it looks like it's gonna go. I don't know why I'd be late to put the boxes on. And then the other one was here, and then ultimately taking out this low, if it gives us that. I did my job. I got like another B+. I didn't even get my A because I was 0.59 away. Falling short and then watching it bleed on it's the same thing that happened yesterday. But it's okay, because I'm grateful that I was even able to get the W. I'm happy that you guys were here with me to see it. I wish I could have trusted the DXY a little bit more. That's something that I do. I was working so well last week with the DXY to hold confidence for my job objective, which is 5. Because look at that, like I could have if I trusted it a little bit more, if I wasn't so insecure about my entry. That's like really that had my like mind messed up, was my entry. I didn't know if was I being reckless for entering that early? Was I chasing price? Like my mind was so concerned on my entry and like making sure I don't reach a turbulence. Like as you guys can see, all these like roadmaps that I had, like we just got to my second TP from the higher time frame that I had called out from earlier before we even entered. I'm loving it. It looks beautiful. That's 2. Another one. The DXY looking like it has a lot of strength to go up. So we can possibly push for this one next. And then we just took out Tuesday's low. But it's looking good to take out yesterday's low to ultimately sell side liquidity, which would be here. I'm doing a little bit better than yesterday when I got a B+, when I did my job at a B+ level, when I got 4.41. Again, I got 4.41. It's a bit annoying especially when it continues on like this. But it's whatever. My mind was so preoccupied with so many other things. So many other things that I wasn't able to hold confidence to hold. I mean, to have confidence to hold. And then once we got to this speed bump right here, I was so close. I was like at 4.41, and then we retraced back up, and I got nervous. I was like, no, I don't want to see it retraced against me. Like, I was so close. I should have took it. Imani, I was being greedy. And then this candle came, got me back to it, and I'm like, okay, this is my second opportunity to close it. Let me not be greedy. And so I closed it, and then it bled on and bled and bled. Oh, guys, we just reached our second or third TP. That's another one. Glad you guys were here to see it. Yeah, man. So now we have to get through this and consequential encroachment. Which would be here. And then we have to watch out for this potential order block. So I'm really content with the morning setup. Like, if it can go to and take out that low, that's cool. I already hit like 3 TPs. I'm working on my mind and my mental. I'm happy though. I'm content. I'm humble. I did my job. A B plus. It's okay. I know I'm an A student. I'm a perfectionist. I want my 5. I want my 5. But you know what? Being 0.59 away, it's not even a whole 1 away. So whatever. It's just a bit like because from where I closed everything and I was like so insecure a little bit. But I'm praying like with time that confidence will come. I'm still like in my development. I'm still learning. I can one day trust like, okay, it's not really about the 5, that's just what arbitrary what, my mentor gave us. It's really about where's the draw on liquidity. And then maybe one day I can actually trust that higher time frame draw on liquidity. So even though my 5 or I'm at 4.41 and I get nervous, but I can trust the higher time frame draw on liquidity to get over that hump and actually hold on for it. And then using the DXY as a benchmark, that's what I'm reaching for, my goals to get. That's how I'm going to better my development. As of right now, I'm content. I'm grateful. Let's see how far it went. So this is where I got out. And it went for another 7.8. right to the 1 hour drawn liquidity I had mentioned when we first got on live. But that's okay. I'm just happy that I'm getting that skill to be able to identify the draws on liquidity, because that's what my mentor told me is like the first step. You have to first figure out where it's going to go, and then you can figure out how to get in, because he has over 1,000 different ways to get in. I was able to get a little bit of content. Let me see. Oh, guys. I feel better than yesterday. I'm handling this being short 0.59. I'm handling it a lot better than yesterday. I think because yesterday was like my first time. Now I'm kind of more used to it, and now I'm trying to like learn from it. So today was a little bit different. Yesterday it caught me by surprise because of spread. Today it was it had nothing to do with spread. It had everything to do with this road bump right there. This road bump right there. I really thought I didn't want to see it. That's a volume imbalance underneath some lows. It could have easily turned around if I was like if I did not accurately depict the draw on liquidity. But it's okay. I'm okay. A B plus isn't as great as an A, but I'm still like, I'll make the honor roll. So thus far for the week, our goal was to get... Uh-oh. What the fuck? What the fuck? What is happening? What? Do you guys see this right now? What is happening? All I was trying to do was look at the calendar. Goodness gracious. What is this strategy tester? What is that? Bro, what the fuck? Okay. How did I click on that? Like, I don't even know what that is. Anyways, so the week started on the 27th. So for the week, I have... How? Oh, 8.92, and I need 15. So how much? So 15 minus 8.92. I still need 6.08. Today's Wednesday. I still have tomorrow and Friday to try to get 6 pips. My goal is to get 5. Obviously, I've been getting 4.41 consecutively. Hopefully tomorrow I can pull it out and be done for the week. I'm surprised NFP isn't this Friday. Isn't that weird, guys? The first Friday of the month is typically NFP. But I'm looking at the calendar right now and I don't see it. So I wonder if that means we can still trade on Friday. I really do want to reach my goal of 15. I'm so kind of like annoyed because like for the past 2 days, whatever. I'm not even gonna dwell on it. Look, it's still bleeding out. I'm just happy. One day I'm gonna get to this point in my development to where I'll be able to hold for these higher time frame objectives and have confidence in them. And just now taking like partials or TP. This is beautiful though. It's going everywhere that I thought it was going to be. I just wish I could have been. I don't wish because I had a goal. I had an objective. And I have to be content with enough. He gave us a homework assignment to only catch 5. I've been getting a B plus on my homework assignment. But I've been getting A pluses on my draws on liquidity. I've been doing great at walking it up and walking it down. So that's the most important part. The money will come later. Right now, we're just perfecting. We're not perfecting. We're just honing in on our skills. Let's see what content I got. Guys, I'm just thinking to myself. I'm trying to like compose my emotions. Shouldn't have any emotions when you're trading. Just trying to remind myself I did great and being content with enough. And look at it still bleeding. So, guys, we made it past consequential encroachment. We're pulling up on the lower end of this fair value gap into a possible order block. So we just want to see it not respect that at all, not respect consequential mean threshold of the order block to take out this low, and then ultimately the sell side objective down here. The DXY is pushing with great strength. I'm working on my emotions, guys. So I don't know. Is this just torment? I just want to see how much further it went on without me. I don't know if I'm tormenting myself. Last we checked, it was 17. So I got out here. It went on for another 12. Ugh. Okay, guys. I keep looking at this big beefy candle. And I gotta. Okay. I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. I'm working on my emotions. I'm not perfect. Let's talk about some positives. I'm really proud I was able to even identify a setup. Like, cause it low key just kept bleeding. Like, it was very volatile without any news. Like 8:30 was just like, pre-market opening bell. And we don't even have news. Um, I'm really proud I was able to catch that. I'm pretty proud I was able to read tape and hold as long as I could. I wish I could have held longer, at least to my actual 5. Maybe I wouldn't feel as like, And then like, let's just be proud and like humble that it even went to our higher time frame objectives that we called ahead of time. So it's okay. It's okay. We did great. This is amazing. And it's only up from here. So it's only up from here, guys. 373975.53. It's raining, guys. Hopefully it stops soon. I got things I need to do. I'm hoping you can waste my time for me. Excuse me, guys. My allergies. Okay, it's all good, guys. Sorry I haven't been talking that much. I'm okay. I'm okay. So it reached our higher time frame objective. I mean, it's not even 9:30 yet. So we might be in for a large range day. I know my mentor said 10 o'clock. We got some news coming out. So I'm really like content. I'm content with my analysis. Like, I can keep trying to walk it down, read tape, see where it's going to turn around so we can walk it back up. I did my job. I could probably wait to opening bell at 9:30 just to see some gyration, see what it's going to do. I'm about to do some spring cleaning. Man. See, and that's another thing. Like, y'all see why now I like when it's like a beefy, smooth run? Because look at all those turbulences and speed bumps that I just had to erase. Because when I see those speed bumps there, it makes like it harder for me psychologically to hold. Because I'm so cautious and scared. Scar tissue, Michael said it all the time. I've been scarred that I've ignored one of these speed bumps and then it's retraced all the way back on me. But I have to remember that was before I was able to read the tape. That was before I learned how to find liquidity draws. So I have to remember that I have developed with my skills. I've gotten a little bit better. And so I don't know if I can ever just disregard them. That's probably going to take a long time. Like these speed bumps like matter to me. I'm just like, they just do. And so that's another thing that like was messing with my confidence in holding, because I really do like these big beefy candles, like because it's so much smoother when it's kind of like jagged over here, like. And we didn't have any news, so I was like, this volatility, this volume that we got, like that was great and all. I thought we weren't going to get to this TP, my higher time from objective, till at least opening bell. It's not even opening bell yet. We didn't have any news, like, and it did all this. So that's pretty cool. It touched this, like we said. Now we just have to see if it wants to shift in market structure to see if we can, if it wants to turn around and start going higher and eat in some of that beefy candle. In order to see a shift in market structure, you want to see highs getting broken, not lows. Meaning, if this low gets broken before this high gets broken, then it's going to keep going down. It's going to keep going down, and that's exactly what it's looking like. So we can keep watching price. Next draw on liquidity. We have all of this still. And then here goes the 1 hour, that order block that we mentioned that it's reacting off of was a speed bump. Then the next one would be here and then here. We just have to see if this is going to send it up higher to eat in this beefy candle. It might not do it today, might do it later. But yeah, that beefy candle, I like that. Man, trying to keep my emotions in line. You can't have any emotions when you're doing this stuff. My mentor, he's so used to this. He's been doing it for like 30 years, 40 years. Maybe not 40, because he's only 50. He wasn't doing it since he was 10 years old. 30 years, a little over 30 years, I'm sure. So he's just so used to this at this point, like, so he doesn't really care. But he also doesn't just get 5 handles and be done, like he tells us. But that's because he's trying to teach us something. He's trying to teach us consistency. He's trying to teach us how to make ends meet. He's like, as opposed to like trying to get rich overnight, like the money's going to come once you further your development. So I'm trusting the process, man. This is the new week opening gap. I wish this was like a little more cyan, more blue. I think it's because it's behind this purple. It might be time to do another round of spring cleaning. Yeah, so we're kind of away from that now. Let me see. What's today? Wednesday? We can definitely do some spring cleaning up here too. Yeah, price is super far from that. Let me look at the daily. Do I want to keep that? When did that happen? Last week, Thursday? I think I'm going to keep it. I'll probably spring clean it on Friday if it doesn't show like any type of draw, a magnet on price. Because because we haven't really came back to it since last week Thursday. Friday didn't even get to there, and then this Monday we pulled up and didn't get to it. Tuesday we're not close to it, so I think I might spring clean this though. That was nice though. Look at the bodies. They respected that really nice. I might keep that. The bodies respected that too. Okay, I'm not. I think I'm gonna stop cleaning. I think that's enough spring cleaning. What about this one? This previous fair value gap. From here, we went down, completely balanced this, came down, completely balanced this here, traded through, came up, came down. I think I might spring clean this. Let me see. Yeah, I think I might spring clean that. Oops, what? Okay. Spring clean that. This was beautiful though. Like, that's why I'd be nervous to spring clean stuff. Like, for real. Like, what if, because like, what if price takes out this low, then comes back up? But it wouldn't, no, because this has been completely balanced. Okay. All right, guys, I'm a spring clean it. What else? What's this? What is that? That's a previous fair value gap. It's been respected a few times, traded through. I'm gonna spring clean it. I'm gonna spring clean this. That was Michael's draw on liquidity. That's where he yesterday put the sell side here, buy side there. So this has already been taken like twice now. So I'm gonna spring clean that. This was my first objective for today, so I'm keeping all that. That was my first objective. It's like I'm trying to like, I don't know why. I don't want it to be bittersweet. I don't want to feel like good and bad. I just want to feel great. I had a great setup. I called. I got 3 TPs under my belt, notches under my belt. I did my job, not to the degree and standard that I would have chosen, especially after seeing it continue to bleed on. But I did my job. That's all that matters. It's like when you're back in school, right? And they give you homework. You do your homework. Like, you know, like why go online and look for extra homework? Like, you already got your assignment back and the teacher says, okay, you're done for the day. You finished the quiz. You know, you're not going to be like, okay, well, can I have more questions? Even though, you know, back in the day I did used to do that. Bonus questions to get more points. Maybe that was a bad example. Cuz now I'm like, I could have held on for more points, but whatever. The time will come. Just trying to be consistent. Stay focused. Yeah. I'm just gotta trust the process, man. It's almost in 6 days. It'll be a month, and my mentor really did just give us this new goal assignment. Like, he went on a whole rant, I think like 2 weeks ago, and he was like, y'all are doing too much. Y'all are holding for too long. You're not ready for all that. Blase, blase. And he like really, like, I heard his message. He was like, just focus on getting 5 and being done. And it was all good the first week. You know, I was feeling really good. Like, I did it. This week, though, I feel like, I don't know. Am I feeling myself? Like, do I feel like, oh, I want to get more than 5 pips? Or do I even want to increase my lots? Then maybe I'll be a little more satisfied. I don't know. But I can definitely tell something's happening with my psychology, to where I think it's greed. And because my mentor's always telling us you have to like control fear and greed. So I think that's what it is. I think greed is trying to like creep into the door, and I just have to remain strong, remain disciplined, and trust the process. He says we're only going to be doing this for 3 months, and the only point is to like make ends meet. And he wants to show us and demonstrate like you don't need a lot to make a lot. And so I'm going to keep it. I'm still only risking 2% of my account. Actually, less than 2% of my account. A lot less. Let me see. So if my account's at this much, well, I'm going to do it before I made my W today. What's 2% of this? Oh yeah. I'm definitely under leveraging. I'm definitely under leveraging. Normally people over leverage. But if I increase my lot sizes just from 0.01 to 0.02, I'm definitely going to get really close to my 2%. Because I like the idea of like, if you do under leverage, let me see how much it is then. What's 5 pips? 5 of this amount. Yo. 5 divided by 900. Bro, I'm not even risking 1% of my account. What? Give me a second. What? Yo, next week I'm increasing my lots. I swear I'm going to 0.02 next week. 0.02 next week. I swear. Am I ready though? I mean, if I go to 0.02 and I take a L of a 5 pip, that's going to be a negative $10. 10 divided by this amount that I'm at today. That's only 1% of the account. Oh man. Should I do it, guys? I'm gonna think about it over the weekend. I might increase my lots. Because if we think about it on a logical basis, because I'm trying to make sure I'm not getting greedy. Okay, guys. So we're about to go to the other TP I listed for today. That'll put four notches on my belt. It's looking pretty good. Here, I don't know, whoever, trying to see how this went. Remember I said it either has to break this low before it breaks this high, if we're going to keep going down. So it did that. It came back up and rejected this previous fair value gap, which was our target, to send price lower. So that could have been another entry. All we need are 5, and that's 5. Boom. Okay. So if I'm trying to make sure I'm not being greedy, I'm trying to make sure that I'm not rushing the process. But if you think about it, after this week is over, I would have consecutively captured 15 for 2 weeks. 15 every week, which is what he wanted us to do. So I did my job successfully and consistently for 2 weeks. So then maybe I can give myself, a little promotion. Maybe I can increase my lots. I'm not going to increase it by a lot. I'm going to go from $1 to $2. And if I take an L with 5, it's going to only be $10, and $10 of my account is like 1% of the account, and my mentor says we're allowed to risk 2%. So I'm still under leveraging, but it gives me a little bit, a little more. So I'm going to use this weekend to think about it. I'm really looking for I just have to my first goal is to finish up the week. I only need 6 more to reach my 15 goal. My goal of 15. And then the next question would be like, okay, am I ready to take that leap and promote myself? Give myself a promotion. I think I'm ready. I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to think about it. I think I've been really consistent. I think I've been really level-headed. I think I've been able to manage, like, if I take a loss, I don't spiral out of control. The only problem is I don't lose that often. So I need to know, like, okay, if I take an L that's worth, like, no more than 2% of my account, will I be able to just walk away with an L for the day? I haven't had an L for the day. Because I know in the past, I used to revenge trade. I used to try to get it back right away, start over leveraging. So I don't know if I have conquered those, skeletons, and those character flaws, because I haven't had the opportunity, which I don't want. I'm not tripping. If I never take an L for the day for the rest of my life, that'll be great. But I know that's not realistic. I know in this type of industry, an L day is going to come, especially when you've gone 2 weeks without taking an L. So it's like, it's just probabilities. So I just need to know if and when that time comes, I will be able to maintain my psychology, my discipline, walk away, be okay, come back the next day, and just continue on with my journey, and not have like one losing day ruin my whole career or something. Because he says all the time, one like losing, being wrong or whatever is not going to ruin your whole career. You being undisciplined, you spiraling, you over leveraging, you not following the rules, that's what's going to ruin your career. So I haven't been put to the test yet on how well my discipline is. It's easy to be disciplined when you're winning. Well, I take that back, because some people get greedy. So I think I'm doing great on the W side aspect. I don't know how I'm going to do on the L side aspect. I'm not looking forward to that day. I'm just going to be grateful for these past 2 weeks and my strike rate being amazing, and not taking an L for a day. I'm just really nervous. Like, what if I increase my lot sizes and an L happens or something? But it's still not going to be. It's only going to be 1% of my account, so it'll be okay. It'll be okay. I think I'm ready. I think next week I will increase my lot sizes. I think so. I think so. And then at the end of this week, let's see, because last week I think I got, what was it, 20? And then if I get this week, I'm already at 8. And I need to be at 35. Yeah. So I'm only 7 away. Wait, how does that math work? So I need to be at 30, because 15 plus 15 equals 30. So I add 20 plus 8 minus 30. Low key. It's okay though. I'm not going to worry about that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that then. I think I'm ready. 2 weeks of consistency, does that warrant increase? I mean, it's not like I'm over leveraging. It'll be okay. As of right now, I'm like super under leveraging, which is okay, because like then it ensures that you won't, one L or a few L's won't, blow your account, because that's like what we don't want to happen. But I think I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna still think about it. I'm not increasing my lot sizes for the rest of this week. I'm just trying to get to my 15, which is my ultimate goal. He says he wants us to get 15 for the week. And so, see, the old me probably would have. Okay, guys, I need to stop it. You just need 15 for the week, so that's only like 3 trading days. 5 a day. So, and we're currently at, what did I say, like 8 point something, 8.69. Low key though, very low key. When did we start this? I think we started last week. Yeah, last week Monday. And so if 15 pips this week, 15 pips that week, that's only 30 pips, and I'm at 30. I'm at 30. So low key, my job is done. But that's if I'm granting and giving myself leeway, because on Friday of last week, instead of 5, I captured 8. And so if we can have that roll over for this week, then I'm done for the rest of the week. But it's all good. I'm still going to reach for my 6 more for this week. I'm keeping every individual week, every individual week separate. And so for this week, I am only at 8.92. 8.92, and I need 15. So 8.92 minus 15 is 6.8. If I don't even get that 0.8, that's fine. If I just get like 6 for the rest of the week, I'm fine. That's great. And then next week, I get a promotion. I get a promotion. I'm going to go from 0.01 to 0.02. If I do my job. So let me just not get too excited. We're supposed to keep all emotions out. Keep all the emotions out and focus on the goal at hand, which is to keep reading tape and to just get 6 more pips for the rest of the week. And we still got tomorrow and Friday. Let me check the news for tomorrow. Tomorrow we got news at 8:30, mild and medium impact. And then we have news at 10. So it won't be too scary tomorrow. And Friday, hopefully I won't have to work Friday because I would have already caught my 6th the day before. Okay, guys, wait. What's going on? So let me check something, the mean threshold of this really quick. Okay, so it looks like it gave some reaction. We got 15 minutes to opening bell. Came down into this volume imbalance. Have we broken structure? Have we shifted structure? Let me see. No, not yet. Oh, wait. We did here. Oh, wait. Yep, it's doing it now. So we're shifting a market structure. Huh. Is it time? I know this beefy candle looking too good. Too scrumdiddlyumptious. And what if we engineered liquidity yesterday by creating these relatively equal highs up here? And we didn't reach Michael's buy-side liquidity. And we got this big beefy candle. Y'all know I love it. So we just shifted. This is what happened yesterday. This looks exactly what happened yesterday. Because some people yesterday would have probably entered off of this or even mean threshold of it to send it up. And then remember, I was like, I hadn't seen confirmation yet until I saw the shift in market structure. And then we could start like looking for a setup. Uh-oh. Okay, bulls. Y'all trying to get in. Let me find out. Y'all trying to eat this big old beefy candle. Look at the DXY. I mean, if this goes down, we go up. NAS looks the same as SPX. Dow looks the same. So, for the bulls, bears, y'all should have like taken a majority of y'all profits. Like y'all should have took partials here. Majority of y'all, if anything, all of it here. If you're still holding out for here, I would say you should have like protect yourself. You don't want to see it go higher because it could retrace up and eat in a lot of your profits. So I don't know. I wouldn't want to see it break this if I was in the sales, like just so you can maintain a lot of your position. For the bulls, you guys are happy because you got this reaction off of this order block, and then we saw a shift in market structure on the 3-minute right here, which is also on the 1-minute right here. We've already taken out 1, 2 highs. So you guys wouldn't want to see it go lower than, I guess you don't want to see it this low to get taken out. I still haven't found like a pretty even setup yet. Anybody who bought off of this is like just was super confident and aggressive with that 1 hour order block. So shout out to y'all. Anybody who took a trade like me this morning off of volume imbalances probably entered in right here, but that was even before the market structure shift. So I would say like which I'm not, I'm done for the day, and I'm definitely not buying because I want to see lower prices ultimately, but I'm just trying to make a case for the buyers. So because it broke this, I would say like I would probably enter here, stop loss here, which is 3.8, so that's not too bad. But you also have to account of this volume imbalance down here, so don't be too scared if it gets all the way down there. But if I was, which I'm not, that's what I would have been looking for. Man, it's raining. How long is it supposed to be raining for? Rain is expected to stop in 18 minutes, clutch. But then it picks back up again at 10. It's going to be raining all day. We have opening bell in 10 minutes. I don't know if y'all can hear that. That's a lot of rain. I'm hoping you can take my time. Okay, so it just got down into it. This is where I would have wanted to see. Did it get down into it? Kinda, not quite. Got down into this one. So yeah, if I was bullish, like I would want to see it start turning around in this area here to reach for this liquidity. Then this one, basically eat all of this beef. Yeah, that'll be a smooth, nice little run. We have news in 8 minutes. So yeah, to make the case for the bulls, you would want to see this high broken before this low is broken. And it's looking pretty good. It's giving a nice little reaction after a shift in market structure. So you just want to see this high get taken. And then if that high gets taken, then you can like be confident that this is going to be next. Yo, am I about to really walk it up after I walked it all the way down? Like, yo, that makes me happy. That makes me happy. We gonna see. And then we have the DXY acting like, let's see. We would have to see this candle continue to go lower, possibly into here, to see that run up on SPX. Because as long as this is going down, we're going to be going up. Did it react off of anything already? Nope. So we still have these relatively equal lows that it could be reaching for. What is this? This pink. Oh, that's a previous SIBI. That's a long time ago. See, I need to do some spring cleaning on this. But I just let Michael tell me what to put on the DXY. But honestly, he doesn't even have this anymore. So I guess I could spring clean that. I'll probably do that later. Because I just normally look at the 15-minute anyways. But I see that all of this is coming back into focus. So I'm just like, oh, what are those? Yeah, so that's good. You want to see that go down. That'll allow SPX to go up. So this high just got taken. So that's good. Good little reaction. Now we're going to try to reach for this. I wonder what 930 is going to do, though. I wonder if it's going to do a lot of gyration and go crazy. And go crazy. And go crazy. Oh, snaps. Wait a minute. Ooh, bulls. You do not want to see that. It just filled it in completely. News coming out in 6 minutes. It didn't even, it made relatively equal highs. These two candles, I wanted to see it break that high. So, Y'all last line of defense would be this volume imbalance. You wanted to see this high get broken before this low. Okay. It just pulled up into it. Gave a reaction. Maybe that's what you needed. Anybody in down here is terrified, though. They in big drawdown. Yeah. Last line of defense, guys. News in 3 minutes. Ooh, y'all like that? Left a volume imbalance right there. Engineered equal highs. What's the high on this? 3961.1, 3961.1, 3961.1, 3961.1. Smooth criminals. We got news in 3 minutes, guys. I just want to see what it's going to do. I want to see if it's going to like eat in this beefy candle, or since we're so close to the sell side liquidity, will it like shoot down, then shoot up, or keep going down? Y'all know me. I want to see this one than that one, especially after we respected that. Now, at least take out this low. You're so close. The only speed bump is this turbulence right here. I mean, this order block is the turbulence that it could be acting as like pushing it to go higher, eating this beefy candle. So we shall see what news wants to do. That last line of defense looking pretty good for you guys. You just got to now you have to not respect this SIBI, because we did just shift in market structure lower. So back bearish. So you don't want to see this respected at all, like, or this volume imbalance. Like, you want to see praise. Take that if you're bullish, because we just shifted back. After we shifted bullish here, we shifted back bearish here. So you just want to see, yeah, you don't want to see this low getting taken. If it does, then yup, that's why. That's why. News in 1 minute. Let's see what it's gonna do. It's looking like anybody who was waiting for this shift in market structure, they happy. Yep. Not looking good for the buyers. Not looking too good. Shout out to those who have faith in their bias. But I don't know, I'm not trying to be negative Nancy over here, but just watch out. Probably shouldn't be trading so close to opening bell right now anyways, too. That's dangerous. I would never. Here we go. Just, did you take that look? Oh, it did not. Not yet, at least. All right. Now remember, the first 30 minutes is can be like a little choppy. And then we have a macro that comes in at like 9:55, 10:10. There it goes. Took it. Yep. So that was a shift in market structure. Back bearish. Could have been another entry for a sell. Take out this low. But if it takes out this low, then we're back to targeting this one. And then this one. Gotta take out this one first. If it takes out that one, then guys, I'm gonna be done for the day. It was great. I feel like we saw, this will be my 4th TP. Or am I at 3? Am I at 4 already? Or am I at 3? I think I'm only at 3 today. Yesterday I caught 8. That was nice. Today though, it's all good. 3's enough. I did my job. Oh look. Oh, look at that. Okay, bulls. It did not take that low just yet. That was our first objective. It's either going to take this one or that one next. Them relative equal highs, exactly equal highs. Ooh, I know y'all happy. Ooh, I know the bulls are happy. Their stop loss was protected. Oh, but we just got into this volume imbalance. Oof. Yeah. This is why I don't like trading. I like to get my 5 and be done before opening bell for this very reason. Let's check out what Nas and them do. Oh. Interesting. 30? Oh. Wow. SPX? See. No confluence. So, bulls, if you're happy, I know you're ecstatic now. Took those highs. Yes. And it said, and your stop loss was respected. Trust the stop loss. Hey, I said shout out to those who was confident in their bias, their bullish bias. Took that high. Ooh. Hopefully you took some partials or some profits, because you don't want to see no turtle soup. Now, where is it going? Back down here? After it took this? For a liquidity sweep? Or will it continue to respect and go higher? This could go on all day. A lot of chop back and forth. I think it's because, look at the DXY. DXY has been kind of choppy too. A lot of wicks. Yeah, kind of nasty. Look at that. So that could be the reason why. Yeah. Definitely the reason why I'm glad I'm done. Well, okay, guys. I'm glad that you guys were tuned in. Shout out to all my supporters, all the viewers that took the time to look at this live trade with me. I hope that you guys found some insight. You learned a lot from it. I will be back tomorrow, 8 a.m. yeah, we're so close to our weekly goal to be done. It's been a great week. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful. Yeah, so until next time, good luck and happy trading. Trader Girl out.